Hello guys, welcome back to Ushi Gaming channel. I'm here to discuss about the unit of choice. Well, I made this video by a request from the previous comments, and they were asking about what unit should I choose from this event. So basically, well, it's depend on your account, actually what units you have already. So I won't say it with one answer. I mean, just like, of course, choose the unit A or B or C. No. So basically, if you are a new player, I recommend you to get a good mitigator. If you already have a mitigator, you can start to choose the other units. Well, from the mitigators, well, it's actually depend on what you need more in the squad, but let's start from the easiest one to use, which is Kranz. Kranz is really good. He has a dark light elemental buffs and also heal on SBB, cure status elements on BB, which is very good. But if you already have elemental buffer or healer, well, let's say you already have Alanon, I would prefer to choose Laviel in that case. Well, maybe among the mitigators, I recommend either Kranz or Laviel. Well, Labert is actually very good too, but if you have to choose between them, maybe either Kranz or Laviel. If you already have both Kranz or Laviel or one of them, you can start to choose the other unit. Okay, so the next important role in the squad other than the mitigator is the Anti-debuff, a unit that can cure status ailments and protect the squad from status ailments. So there are so many units for this, and actually the most recommended one is Alanon. Well, maybe that's only after he got the special sphere, Writer Staff. But yeah, let's pretend that his special sphere is already here, so I'm gonna put Alanon as one of the most recommended anti-debuff unit. Well, yes, Alanon probably is the best choice for the anti-debuff unit, since he can also give all 6 elemental buffs, max HP increase, SBB gauge 1 attack buff on BB, and also heal on SBB, which is very good. And the other anti-debuff unit that I can recommend, probably Reze, Melkio. Who else? Aurelia is good actually. She can give boost defense based on recovery and also heal using SBB, and cure status ailments, protect status ailments, and HP regen buff from her BB, which is very good. But she is kinda, I mean, you have to alternately use her BB and SBB, so not that type of unit that is easy to use. Well, if you haven't cleared Breaking Barriers trial, probably Reze is the best choice. She can be super duper helpful with that, and she can be also one of the good damage dealer if you alternately use her BB and SBB, something like that. So for the anti-debuff, probably Alanon, Reze, Melkio. Melkio is really good, easy to spark, add light element to attack, and boost defense based on attack. The fourth one probably Reinhardt. Reinhardt is also good for elemental mitigation buff and boost defense based on something. I think it's based on HP. Yeah, probably something like that. And also add allied speed gauge. He is really good. So either Reinhardt, Reze, Melkio, or Alanon. Yep, between those 4. But the most recommended one is Alanon, but only after he got his special sphere released. Because without the special sphere, Alanon is not an anti-debuff unit. Well, if you already have good mitigator, good anti-debuff unit, so you probably want to think about damage. Well, in terms of damage, as for now, the damage queen is Nyami, and Nyami is actually included in this pool. So if you want more damage, you can choose Nyami, because Nyami is gonna be super duper useful, not just for fast clearing trials, but also for Frontier Gate. If you already have one Nyami, well, still pretty okay to request another Nyami, because You know, I've been making videos about 2 or 3 Nyamis, something like that. Well, that's about the damage. Probably Nyami is a really good choice. How about Gildorf? Well, personally, I prefer Nyami, even if, you know, if you're able to spark both Gildorf's SPB, probably Gildorf still can do better damage, but for stability, easy to use or something, Nyami is better. Okay, what else? For a super versatile unit, so let's say you already have good mitigator, a good anti-debuff, you already have Nyami, so what should I choose? How about Hailey? You already have Hailey? Well, Hailey is very good as leader and DBSBB or something, even if there is Sirius for now. Well, you can choose Sirius for this, okay? So probably Hailey is a good choice of unit. She is good as a leader and also a sub unit. And who else you can choose actually? Well, this time I won't recommend Avant because, well, if you really want a damage for Frontier Gate, Frontier Hunter or something, you can choose Nyami because she is more usable for other things. Well, Avant has a really good set of BBSBB buffs, but in terms of pure damage, Nyami is still better. Yeah, something like that. So this time, Nyami over Avant, okay? And who else should I recommend for you? Well, there are so many good units in the game actually. If you already have all of those units that I've mentioned, well, I can assume that you are already having a really good squad. And in that case, you can actually request for anything. For the unit that you feel it's great and you don't have the unit yet. Probably something like that. Okay. Well, as for me, maybe I will start to put my list, I mean my unit of choice, after my rare summon for the dark global exclusive unit later. Because sometimes I can get the missing unit that I don't have from random rare summon, even if it's not from the rated up. So yeah, after 30 days login, it's kind of long. So probably you can get the unit you want before that 30 days come. Well, that can happen. So, you know, like the story of Milko's unit of choice back then, Dog. He requested for Dog and he actually got Dog before the unit of choice came. So that was kind of funny. Okay, so yeah, probably something like that. And anyway, I heard that the unit of choice is up to Gildorf's batch, and the limited units Zeruya, Randolph, Ravena, Juno, Seto, they are not included in this pool, so you cannot choose them. And probably something like that. Yep, there are so many great units in the game. Well, you can watch my top 10 video, but remember that higher rank doesn't mean it has better priority to be in your account. Just try to think based on their role. First of all, mitigator, and then anti-debuff, healer, elemental buffer, damage buffer, damage dealer, leader skill, etc. Something like that. Well, I hope that this video can help to choose your unit of choice. And yeah, about the type. Well, type it doesn't really matter, but if you choose Nyami, make sure you choose Breaker one, because that can help you more for the Frontier Gate. But for mitigators, anti-debuff, healer, I prefer Anima for that. Well, basically, damage dealer, better choose Breakers. Other than damage dealers, you can choose Animas for that. Yep, that's all. Thank you for watching. See you next time and bye bye. Anima Punch!